We had no idea who was going to do that.
Oh, yeah, we did. I was not prepared.
He wouldn't tell us the
That was
song.
awesome.
Shout out Chris Ryan for that VO. That was pretty cool.
Oh, hell yeah.
Wait,
He rapped it? Wait, he
Chris
rapped over
Ryan did that?
Chris Ryan, yeah. See, y'all not
Chris
paying
Ryan
attention.
rapped that?
Chris rapped it?
No.
Excuse me.
Oh,
he
that
had
was
to-
you. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, no, that was me in the intro. It was Kermit at the beginning. Chris Ryan did the My Fellow Americans bit. And then I did my part.
That's classic.
Yeah.
Yeah, interesting. All right, look, we got something special for y'all tonight.
We got to get to it.
Chuck, let them know.
All right, so we wanted to do something very special. Thank you guys all for coming out. Would you guys say our most controversial bit is Midnight Court, right?
It's been the discussion of many a debate.
People
So
get mad.
today, we're doing a mini Midnight Court, and all of us are going to be on the stand for some of our worst takes, embarrassing stories. And if we get through this fast enough, we want you guys to be involved as well. So we're calling this Beat the Allegations. All right? Now, the first person in the hot seat tonight is you, Van.
Whoa.
And the allegations that Steve, the Mint Boys, Jomi, and I have come up with is you are by far the most problematic Midnight Boy.
I am?
It's not
All
even
right,
close.
Steve, if you had to judge who had the most shit taken out of a pod,
I have like 3 years worth of pods just on that alone.
But here's a problem, though. This is what I'll say. So
wait, are you officially taking the stand?
I'm taking a stand right now.
All right.
All right, so this is the first thing I'll say. Number one, if it was up to me, none of it would be taken out.
Right.
That's true. That's very
Because
true.
it's part of me to be like, okay, we should probably take that out. How do we feel?
Actually,
And
that's
Van's
not
like,
true.
"Leave it
Actually,
in."
the first fight the Midnight Boys ever got into is because they took something out without me knowing.
Yes.
And I'm listening to the pod like, oh shit, where's my shit? I was talking about my grandmother and my grandfather having sex, and they took it out the pot. To
I
me,
wish it was that.
See, the deal is this. Look, you guys,
Oh, please.
I'm very woke.
Oh, what?
I'm sex
Please stop
positive.
the cap. Don't do that.
Okay.
Don't do
I'm
that.
very sex positive.
No.
I like to talk about love making between people, sweat dripping on each other, huffing and puffing.
This
moving.
leads right into our perfect question.
And you guys are from a different generation. And so you always get bashful about it. Just let it out.
All right, you know
Be
what?
yourselves.
Before you finish this,
Sure.
30 seconds. Can you name me 25 porn stars?
Definitely. So
Go.
Asian. So let's go Asian.
That's
You got
not.
Jessica
That's not.
Bangkok,
That's not.
Charles, this is about making
Mika
your bed and
Tan,
sleeping
Now, why
in it.
did you do
Tai,
this?
Nautica Thorne, Asia Carrera, Katsumi. All right, then Latin.
Jesus Christ.
Alexis Silver, Sophia Costello.
Keep
He
going,
won't
bro.
stop. He won't
Keep
stop.
going.
Okay,
My
Lily
mother is
Taylor,
here.
Isis
Why-
Taylor. Who'd you say was here?
My mother is here.
Oh, your mom is here?
Yes.
Okay, so then we'll go black. So
Reset the
Diana
list.
DeVoe,
Reset the list.
Cinnamon Love, Heather Hunter,
All right.
Janet Jack Me. What?
All right, so Van, now I have to ask you, is this, you're supposed to be beating the allegations. Is this, are you done? Do you have anything
Before
else
the charges
to say?
are brought
Well,
to
first
you.
of all, the allegations is that, okay, let me ask you a question. This is how I'm going to beat the allegations, okay?
Okay.
So if we sit here, I could probably name 200 porn stars. Now, look, the problem is this. Why is that problematic? This is how I would beat the allegations. What's problematic about that?
Midnight Boys is a family show.
Well, it's not.
It's
actually
definitely a family show.
It's rated explicit on the Apple Store. Facts. Number one, and I would say secondly, everybody has to have a hobby. People do different things to like have a good time, and I personally think that
Gooning is your hobby.
Go.
Oh, that's too far.
So real quick,
too far.
before we move on,
That's the
before we
line.
move on,
Right.
when I actually innovated it, it didn't have a name. And so
Right.
I wouldn't have said that before, but I'm saying the only way I'm gonna beat the allegations is, do I say anything, you say I'm problematic, do I say anything to bring people down? Do I say anything that
do,
doesn't
and
bring
we
people
cut it
joy?
each week.
The
Do I
three
say,
of us.
do I say anything that makes people feel bad? No. I try to free people. I try to make people,
All right, shut
how's
up.
that problematic?
All right, guys, this is audience participation time.
Sure.
If you think Van beat the allegations, can you make some noise? Now, If Van didn't beat the allegations, can y'all make some noise?
Oh.
Damn.
50-50. That sounds like a hung jury to me.
Wait
Yeah.
a minute. To me, that was a tie. Okay. One more time.
We're close to a mistrial here. Jury, go back and
Come
be
on now.
unanimous.
Come on, man. Did I beat the allegations?
All right. Let's move on.
All right.
All right.
Please.
Steve,
Oh, Lord.
you're up next.
Ooh.
All right, Steve. Which one did we come up with him for?
So here's the thing about Steve.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I remember now.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys can tell, but Steve is white.
What?
Extra white.
Nobody told me.
And when we obviously first started doing this podcast, we asked Steve if he ever dated a black girl before, and he told us yes. And he told us that he took this girl back to his room and he put on Selma.
No, that's not
No, it
what
was the
happened.
movie-
That's
it
not
was
what
the movie
happened.
theater.
That's
It was
not
the
what
movie
happened.
theater.
Come on now,
Objection.
let's get the facts correct.
Objection,
All right,
Your
so
Honor.
The allegations that you need to beat, Steve, is that not that you're a sact. We know you're a activist.
Yeah.
Sure.
But are you the number one panderer
Ooh.
on
right.
the Midnight? Oh,
So,
dog, they are already not on your
yeah,
side,
no,
Steve.
this
they
is
are already like.
this is an away game for me. Okay, listen. Half the time I find myself on this podcast, I say everything that I say, and I mean it, and then I keep saying that, like, oh no, you're pandering. That's not you. You don't actually think that you're pandering. Now, what I asked to you, why do you think that I can't actually believe these things?
Nigga, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Wait, that was like the
know.
worst. So you're having a fucking Willem Dafoe Green Goblin conversation with yourself
Yes.
about whether or not you're pandering, Steve.
I'm gonna
Like,
be honest, Steve.
You used to be
Steve,
somebody.
not to cause beef or anything. You don't be acting like this on the House of R.
No, you don't.
I'm not on. Okay, first of all, I'm not on.
With
House
them,
of
y'all
R.
be talking about bagels and cottage cheese and shit. And it's, you're right at home. You know what, Charles?
Cottage cheese.
No, you know what, Steve? I'm gonna help you out right now.
Okay, fine.
Yeah. Beat the allegations.
One of
please.
our greatest moments on the podcast happened at your expense. So I'm going to give you.
Oh, man, there must
I'm
have
going
been
to give
so
you
many.
30 seconds right now. Name me 10 civil rights leaders.
Oh wow! All right.
Come on, Steve. Steve, I believe in you.
Y'all can help
I
him out.
believe in
You
you.
believed in me last time.
Come on.
30 seconds.
All right, hold my hand, Van.
No.
That's
Okay.
crazy.
That's the problem with your people now. We always got to hold your hand through everything.
He's
Just
trying
do
to-
it, y'all, to know.
He's trying to
Right.
he's trying to absorb the information through osmosis.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
He's trying to.
I'm getting. Okay. All right.
Go.
Okay.
Okay.
30 seconds, go.
All right. MLK.
All right.
That's a layup.
Why is that funny? Why is that funny?
Because they know,
going, Steve.
they know that's y'all one.
All right, that's number one.
That's y'all one.
Y'all get a day off
What
and
would
everything.
MLK
If I
do?
get you, you want me to get you mad and say
Just
Sean
keep
King or
fucking
something?
go. Yeah, Sean King. Okay, that counts. Okay. So shout out to. All right. We said black, but go ahead. It's a joke, Sean.
All right.
It's a joke.
Malcolm X.
Yes, he counts.
Yes.
Jesse Jackson.
Yes.
Okay.
Al Sharpton.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rosa Parks.
Woo!
Okay.
Come on.
John Lewis. John Lewis.
John Lewis.
John
Lewis.
Okay,
Okay.
seven.
Okay. Keep going.
Help him out, guys.
Help him out.
DeRay.
DeRay.
Eight. Okay.
DeRay.
You got two
Come
more.
on. Come on. Keep going. Help him out.
All right. Harriet Tubman.
Harriet Tubman.
Civil rights.
Yeah.
Civil rights. That was a little past
No.
your time, buddy.
I'll allow it.
Yo, all right.
I'm not going to relitigate it.
I'll allow it. Okay, go. Come on. Let's go.
One more.
Fred
One
Hampton.
more.
Fred Hampton.
All right, guys, before we
I
move
still
on to
didn't beat him,
Jomi,
but yeah.
before we move on to Jomi, if you think that Steve beat the allegations, can you make some noise for me? If Steve didn't beat the allegations, can you make some noise for me?
Oh,
Steve, I think you beat the allegations.
He beat
my
it.
I
brother.
think I might have.
All right, so,
you.
Jomi,
It's my turn.
in honor of your birthday, in honor of your beautiful parents, your beautiful family being here, we wanted to prepare a very, very special question for you.
Yes.
Can you beat the allegations that you were the biggest milk merchant at the Ringer?
Man.
So, where's Jomi's family at?
They're in the back. They're in the VIP
Please make
section.
yourself known.
Yeah, they're up there. Give it up for Jomi's family.
They're out there.
Round of applause, Jomi's family.
Okay, have y'all seen Adonis, Drake's kid? That's y'all future. Jomi,
That's nuts.
we just trying to get you guys used to the fact that, Jomi loves him a white woman. And so if that's not true, Jomi,
Okay.
you have the opportunity to beat the allegations right now in front of your beautiful family who I've met before, okay?
By the way, to anybody new to the show, this is a fandom and pop culture podcast. Stay tuned for more.
Well, actually, speaking of fandom, the reason this started is an episode of Hawkeye, right? I want to say it's episode 4.
You hear the groans because we already know what
You know
he's about to
exactly what
say.
I'm talking about. It's Haley Steinfeld and Florence Pugh share a scene. I was like, hey, that's good work. And y'all was like, y'all went, Don't be the milkman.
It's true, but I'll tell a quick story.
Please don't.
So we have something called the Late Night Movie Society, and so we go there on Wednesday nights at the AMC. Shout out to my boy Otto, and
Shout out Otto.
we watch movies before the movies come out and stuff. And me and Jomi are a part of this, and we went to see Mission Impossible, the latest Mission Impossible. So we in there, y'all already know.
I heard that.
We in there watching the movie, and remember, it's late. By the time we start the movie, it's 12:15, it's late. So we all sleep. Jomi is literally falling asleep because he falls asleep at the drop of a dime. You look over, he's snoring.
Chopping wood, like
Gone.
Instantly.
Jomi is asleep. Haley Atwell pops up on the screen.
That's probably true.
It happened.
Here's what I will say. Who among us?
You're supposed to be beating the
allegations.
allegations.
Jomi doesn't care if he beats the allegations or not.
I want every single person right now, okay? If Haley Atwell hits your line, y'all at the bar, and she's like, hey, what's good? Y'all gonna tell me y'all not saying something? Scarlett Johansson, Margot Robbie, Alexander Daddario in that
See what I'm saying?
True Detective. Where are y'all at? No, let's be serious.
This is my
Let's be
name
for real.
10 civil rights.
Let's be for
right
real.
now.
Let's be for real. 20. Let's go. No. But
I need you to get to
Honestly,
5.
Jomi, you're doing a terrible job. So
No.
I just want to. I want to ask you really quick.
What's
Can you give me the 15 greatest black women in 30 seconds? Go.
15 greatest.
Actually, just name 10 black women, period. If you know 10,
starting,
we good.
Serena Williams.
Oh boy.
He's actually doing it. The fact that, wait, do you
do it.
understand? Hold on, wait.
I don't-
The fact- wait, hold on.
This is content. We have to get down.
Wait, I'm a
Yes,
young,
and?
young buck. I'm gonna help you. This is supposed to be the answer to this question, man. I ain't gotta do that, man. That's in my soul. The moment you
we
start to
fall
do
for
it,
this every
you
time.
fail. Like you can't. Like he's actually doing it. But okay, let me ask you. Okay, let's ask a more piercing question.
Yes.
Why white women?
So
The
here's the
eternal
thing.
question.
Okay. It's not.
Here's the thing.
Here's the thing, because see, you know what I'm saying? Let me be very real. I'm not beating the allegations. I lost. It's over, right?
Honestly, take a plea deal at this point.
I'm talking about Laura like, look, man, let me take the 15, bro. Here's what it is, okay? All women are beautiful.
Okay.
All colors.
All women are queens, Anakin. All women are queens.
Ah, man.
You know what I'm
Let's move
saying?
on, bro.
And I could beat the pandering
I love
allegations.
all of them. Okay, don't do that.
Boo.
Don't pigeonhole me.
I know.
Okay?
I won't.
All right.
Yeah.
So did I beat it? No. Let's move on. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's skip me. Let's go to the crowd.
No, we're not skipping you.
Wrong answer.
Obviously, if you guys have listened to the podcast at all, you know that Charles sometimes can be a smidge negative.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
I'm the most positive Midnight Boy.
You think you're the most positive Midnight
yeah.
Boy? So what allegation do we have for Charles to beat?
Whoa.
Oh.
Who said that? Who said that? I want to know.
Wait, what happened?
Who
Where'd
said
they
that
go?
hater?
There
That
you
was
go.
you?
Mike? Do we have a mic?
Do we have
Can
a mic?
Let's shine a light. Let's get
No,
the mic.
yeah,
Let's give a mic. Let's give a mic to this brother right here. Where's the house? It's right over here. Right over here.
Raise your hand, stand
Raise
up.
your hand, stand up.
Say it now.
Because we want to hear from the people. Tell us who you are. You're from LA, so tell us which gang you're in.
Oh, Dan.
Oh, because he got a hat. It's the thing.
Nah. I'm from D.C.
Okay.
Ooh.
Even worse.
So then tell us
I ain't from
Keep
LA.
how many people you've killed. So,
No.
So why do you feel like Charles is a hater?
Now I watched a little review y'all did, and y'all brought the director in from last season of X-Men, and he stood on hate.
Okay.
I stand on
Essentially.
everything I've said about X-Men.
He did flex the Rotten Tomatoes score on us, for
He
sure,
did.
in front of
So
Charles.
you felt like in that interview
That was hate.
that Charles, who hated X-Men 97, which everyone loved.
Yes.
You hated it, okay?
This is
You
true.
felt like in that was pure haterdom.
Amongst other things, yes.
Wait.
Wow,
Wait.
all right.
Forget. Hey, y'all can just see each other outside after the show, baby.
That's
We
all
ain't
that's all.
gotta do this.
Okay, so Charles, here you have
Okay.
a member of the audience,
Yeah. Thank you so much.
a listener. Appreciate you. What's your name, brother?
Doug P.
What?
Doug P.
Doug T. Okay.
Doug P.
P.
Douglas Payton.
Okay.
Okay.
Douglas Payton
Okay.
says that you are a hater.
Yeah.
You hated on X-Men 97.
Yes.
Convince these people you're not a hater.
Thank you, Doug.
You know,
Thank you,
the
Doug.
way I realized this, X-Men 97 to me is kind of like when white people are like,
All right.
what are your feelings on Eminem? And I'm like, here's the thing. Every single time, like, they're like, yo, who's your top? You don't got Eminem? You don't like Taylor Swift? You don't like this and that? And I'm like, you know, as Gucci said, like, I'm not playing that in the car with my old lady. And it's just like, I'll go outside. So it's like, I'm not watching X-Men 97 on my free time. It doesn't work for me, okay? It could be great. It could be popular. I don't
Right.
give a fuck. Y'all can boo me. It don't matter. It's fine.
Yeah. You guys,
It's fine, bro.
don't understand.
It
This
could-
is like a wet dream for me.
Hearing audible boos.
Like, just
It's
like
really
hearing
people
this-
to charge.
this is
Guys,
like a
this is
wet
charging
dream
me
for
up.
That's
Here's-
crazy.
If you
You're gonna feed
motherfuckers
him
aren't
for
careful,
weeks.
we got an entire season left to House of the Dragon. I will stomp on that shit. I don't care.
If they didn't put
That's
Cisco on a
actually
dragon.
good. Don't do that.
Okay. Here's the deal. All right. So, you've heard the audience's opinion. We've heard your
Meager
less
defense.
than adequate response. We've covered dozens and dozens and dozens, maybe hundreds of different properties in the last 3 years of the Midnight Boys that we've been doing this. Name 10
Oh, God, don't do this.
that you enjoyed. And you
Since
beat
we started?
since we started. Name 10 that you enjoyed
So
and you officially
from Falcon and the Winter Soldier down.
from
to
Falcon
now.
and the Winter Soldier, which is the first show that we covered, right? This is 2021. All the way up to now. Name 10 that you liked.
All right, no, I can do this. Fuck
Okay.
off.
I'll be
Guys,
shocked
I
if
can
he
do
gets to
this.
five.
Okay, I'm with it.
Dune 2,
Dune 2.
All right.
Loki.
Yeah.
Which season? Loki season 1.
Loki season 1.
Okay.
Oh, it's getting
Come on,
bad
2
already.
Is you two down? You can't.
The Batman. I like the Batman.
Did you?
I did.
Okay.
I liked it. You didn't say love. You said liked.
Liked is fine. Liked
Funny
is
You
fine.
said liked.
Can't love them all.
No Way Home. I did like No Way Home when it came out. Didn't age
When
that
it came out.
When it came out.
Came out.
But
That's a bubble chip. That's a bubble chip.
You did some retroactive hating, so I
Yeah.
can't let you have that.
Yeah, you
We
can't
all
count
did.
that one. You
All
can't
right,
count that one.
Andor. I like
Andor.
Andor.
That's 4.
Right.
And
No, that's
Andor
5.
is-
That's 5. I get No Way Home.
No, you don't.
No,
get
you
no
can't
way.
count that. You can't count that.
No. You don't get
Season
no
was 66 games. You can't count that.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I'm really. All right, let's go through. What did Marvel release? Damn, it's been
It
bad.
don't have to be Marvel. Just anything that we covered.
You're
I'ma
making-
give you
you're
one.
forcing
I'ma give
Charles
you
to
one.
love. He's sweating
I'ma give
right
you
now.
one. Did we cover Blue Eye Samurai?
We did.
I love Blue Eye
Yeah.
Samurai.
Love Blue Eye Samurai.
We covered
Godzilla
Shogun?
-1.
Godzilla minus
Yeah.
one.
We covered Shogun?
My Adventures with Superman.
My Adventures with Superman. Okay, Chuck.
All right, wait, what am I at right
Shogun?
now?
You
We
had
covered
7.
Shogun?
I love Shogun.
Okay. Did
I
we
love
cover
House
that?
of the Dragon season 2.
Did we cover Shogun?
We did.
We did. We covered
did?
Shogun.
We did.
We did.
Yes.
Yes, we did.
God damn,
They
man.
remember.
I'm at 8, right?
44,
8.
man. You're at 8. Come on, Charles.
You can get 2 more. Come on now.
One more.
No, we're not gonna help you no more.
The Snyder Cut.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't like the
Cap.
Snyder Cut.
Cap.
You didn't like the
Cap.
Snyder Cut.
Oh, Black Adam. Hell yeah.
Oh,
Black Adam, let's go. Let's go.
Hold on.
Let's go.
No.
Hell
You
yeah.
juice in the butt.
His magnum opus.
Yeah.
Really, really, really whack, bro. But go ahead. Okay, one more though. I'll give you Black Adam because of your weeks-long bit. In
No,
hating.
you
No,
turned
it wasn't a bit.
It was
You
a
turned into a
fucking bit.
Shakespearean actor when
Yeah,
you came
okay.
to Black
One
Adam.
more. Come on, hurry up. He already did.
I
it.
said
we got that
Andor.
one.
What
What about She-Hulk? You like She-Hulk?
Fuck She-Hulk. Anyway. Damn, we didn't do WandaVision. Does WandaVision
We
count?
didn't do
No, we
WandaVision.
did not do
You
WandaVision.
did WandaVision.
The bear
The
don't
bear.
count.
That doesn't
That don't
count.
count.
I
That
did.
don't count.
Woo!
Bear is
don't
not
count.
Midnight
The Bear
Boys.
counts.
The Bear is not Midnight Boys. Like we didn't.
Oh, Spider-Verse. Let's go.
Oh, Spider-Verse.
Give it up
Teenage
for
Mutant
Joie.
Ninja Turtles.
Why are we
Let's go.
disappointed that we found 10? Why are we sad?
Because we know it's bullshit. All right.
All right, now, because we got a couple more minutes, we want to open it up to y'all. What allegations do you want to see us beat? If you got a question for us, raise your hand, make some noise. We'll point
Anybody
you
that's got a
out.
question right now? The house lights are up. See how you like it.
Wow, we're a perfect podcast.
I
see.
heard y'all booing, so I know y'all got
Oh
shit.
wow!
We got one
So
here.
we got a question right up
Oh,
here in
right
the front.
here.
Okay.
Let's go.
Who's the bigger prude, Charles or Joey?
It's me.
That's
Oh,
true.
the question,
Yeah,
the
it's
question
me.
is, who is the bigger prude?
Who is the bigger? Oh, it's Joe.
It's
definitely.
me. It's for sure me.
Yes.
Let's explore this for a second.
Do we want to?
It doesn't take anything. It doesn't take anything to make Jomi bashful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does
Can't take
anybody
myself
have
off,
another allegation?
Oh, we got one here. We have
One
one
here?
here.
All right, Steve, here's my allegation.
Oh no.
Do you take every draft seriously, or are you just trolling?
Oh,
okay.
great fucking
Actually,
question.
yes.
Stand up.
Oh, that's
Stand
a
up.
great fucking
Stand
question.
up.
Question.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. I do. 100% I do.
That's embarrassing
Yes.
for you. Don't admit
I
that.
don't care. I love it.
No, you've started playing to the crowd now.
That's
No,
shameful.
no.
yes,
I
you
did-
have.
This is
What
all
happened
for
to the
me.
game I love,
100% for me. I play for me every time we draft.
So
I
you're not being
promise you.
serious then?
Yes.
That's not serious behavior.
I'm dead serious about not serious behavior.
That's-
I'm committing to bits you couldn't
You know,
possibly imagine.
If Steve had the number one pick in the draft this year, he would have picked Bronny James.
Maybe second, but
He
yeah.
absolutely would have done it.
What I think what really happened was this. So when Steve made the Jordy LaForge pick,
I discovered my power. I did.
think what happened was you thought it was a great pick because
And I stand on that.
like if you guys go back and you watch that again, if you watch the draft again, that nigga Steve thought he
I'm
was
so
sick.
happy. I'm like, oh, I'm going to break him off with some
Steve was
real
like,
shit with this.
Yeah, so this guy
On the Enterprise.
like from the Enterprise, played with a plume by LeVar Burton. He's weird with girls. Your friend, my friend, Jordy LaForge. Niggas was
Wait, was that his first pick?
No, second.
It
Second.
was
Second.
the second pick. We were like, yo,
We
what are
looked,
you
we looked
on?
at the zoo crazy. He was like,
He was so into it. That broke Steve.
Yeah.
Now Steve, like, that was it. What did you have over here?
All right, I'm Tej. I apologize for my voice. I've been playing NCAA for 3 days straight. I need Van to prove he's not the ops. Short story to answer this. So I was at brunch about a month ago when I bought my Ringiverse ticket. I bought it at brunch.
Yeah.
I was sitting next to a friend of mine. My friend said, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm buying my tickets to the Ringiverse. It's great. I'm gonna be there." She said, "Is that Van Lathan's podcast?" I said, "It is. It is his podcast." She says, "Me and him are beefing right now because he dissed me on his podcast."
Oh.
Damn.
Oh, my.
wait, who's your friend? Who did he
Who
diss?
is your friend?
I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there.
Okay.
So,
Oh, boy.
I'm confused. I don't know what's happening. So I'm like, "What are you talking about?" So she was at a birthday party with your co-host of your other podcast, and it was also your birthday, right?
Yes,
Okay, so my friend was at this birthday party as well.
we were all there,
Everybody was there.
except for Steve.
And
Are you
apparently-
protecting this person's name? You can. I'm just making sure.
I
You don't want
will.
to say their name. That's fine.
Oh, tell us more.
So Van did a bit about an interaction he had at the party with someone who asked him to take a picture or something weird happened. And he did a bit about it, which was probably hilarious, but I didn't hear it. And she was like, "I was offended by the bit." And I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna say her name, but that was it."
So, okay.
Are you,
Do you
so,
remember?
man, you know what
do
the
you
story is?
remember the bit?
No, I don't.
You don't.
But like,
There's
no
but-
way.
but-
There's
but-
no way.
Not a
okay,
good
so
start.
wait.
Not a good start.
Let's get some clarification here. The bit was about her. Go give him the mic again.
I'm sure she took it as the bit was about her, but it seemed like from the story, the bit was about the interaction that you and her had based on whatever happened at the party.
Okay, so let me tell you something, and I say this with love.
Oh, no. It's
All right.
So this with love.
Do you remember the bit now?
I don't.
Oh.
Like, so when you talk to her again, tell her that Van Lathan said from the deepest pits of his heart that she has the worst fucking case of main character syndrome I ever heard of before in my life. I wasn't talking about her. I don't remember that. I say hello to 15,000 people a day. I'm lit in these motherfucking streets. You want to opt? You gotta opt. Tell her to call me so I can tell her how much I don't give a fuck about that shit. With love.
All right. Does anyone have another allegation? Please.
Possibly
I
with
was
not a
drunk,
very
though.
specific story about an interaction.
I like that though.
Don't give her the microphone.
I have a
Oh, my
question.
Oh, yay.
Yeah,
Who is
let's
that?
go.
Who's that?
This question's for Steve.
Uh-oh.
Well,
Would you
first of
date-
all, what's your name?
My name is Bola.
Tell them your last name.
Danny Ron.
Oh.
Hold on, Jomi. That's your sister?
Oh. There. Stop.
What you trying to do? No, say what you want to say. We can go backstage right now.
No.
What you trying to do?
Mr. Deneron,
Watch
what is your
yourself.
question
Hey,
for
real
Steve?
quick, before you ask Steve his question, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
I got to stop inviting y'all to these
Well,
things.
Go ahead. Okay, go ahead, Steve.
okay, this is a question for Steve. So, Steve, you've talked a little bit about what you've done in the past. So, question is, would you date a black woman in your free time?
Great question.
That's what I'm talking
Great
about.
question.
Let's go.
Let's go, Steve. Steve, the
Right.
floor is yours.
With respect to my girlfriend in the audience right now,
Nah, come.
I would like to say no comment, but thank you very much for that question.
Man, get the fuck out of here,
Man,
Steve.
come on, man.
What do you want me to do? What do you want me to say?
Hold on, wait. Watch
I'm
this.
getting in
Watch
trouble
this. Watch
either
this. Watch
way.
this. Watch this. Where Lauren at?
She's
Where?
up there.
Lauren.
Hey,
My lovely girlfriend
how about
Lauren
this?
is up here.
Well, shout out to Lauren. Lauren, is it okay if Steve answers the question?
It's not.
Hey, she looking out. She got your back, Steve. Got your back. That's real. That's real love. She stood 10 toes down for you, Steve. Go put a ring on her finger right now.
Yeah, you shouldn't have said that. The next podcast is going to be
Yeah.
very fun at Steve's expense.
Who else? What else we got?
Oh boy.
Got any more allegations?
Thank you for that question.
Hold on. What? Did we bury
we
the
got one
lead?
right
Hold on,
there.
wait, hold on for a second. Did we bury the lead right there? Hold on. We talked about whether or not Steve would date a black woman, which we obviously know the answer to that is yes. I took him to hot water cornbread downtown LA.
Oh, hot water cornbread was.
You can't tell none of those stories.
The Hennessy came out and Steve changed.
Can't tell
Yeah.
none of those stories. Nah.
The lead there was actually that Jomi's sister asked that question.
Right.
Don't do
Jomi,
that. Don't do
Mid
that.
boys, do you guys have anything to discuss?
Yeah, like what is there? If that were to happen in another world,
Okay.
what? How does that? You know what I'm saying?
I almost said something crazy.
Because the two mixed babies could be cousins then.
Oh.
That mixed baby, and then your inevitable mixed baby. I gotta be honest with you, Jomi's family, something's going on.
There's a lot to figure out.
There's a lot to figure out here.
Car ride home's gonna be crazy.
Would you
got
be
one-
okay if Steve? Don't fucking run from the
If
question.
Steve, my sister,
They
we'd have
just
to have a
was-
long conversation about it. Like a very long conversation. Like a very, very long conversation about it.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
your man's though.
That is my man's, but you
He's
gotta
a great
understand.
guy.
The best guy. That
Co-host.
doesn't matter. None of that matters. All that goes out the
None of
window
that. Okay.
when family comes involved. You understand?
Okay.
Whoa.
If
whoa,
you
whoa,
were one.
whoa.
You don't even know what I'm saying right now.
Whoa.
Steve.
It didn't start well, buddy. Let's get to the finish line. Land that plane.
No,
Land
it's
that
just
plane.
like would I be allowed?
Whoa.
Would you be allowed?
Would you be allowed
What do you mean
to
by
what?
that?
No, am I coming for the Super Bowl parties?
Super Bowl party. You can come to Super Bowl parties, but you got to stay 6 feet.
Nah,
You're
man,
social
let me tell you
distancing
something.
Social
right now.
distance. Yeah, right. Yeah, no, we're in
Yeah.
a surge
You
right now.
guys-
Yeah.
at all times.
Like
Yeah.
Steve right now is firing up Selma. He's thinking about it. It's gonna be a tough situation.
Right.
Look,
right.
guys, we gave you absolutely no nerd content. Because if you've ever listened to our podcast, it's kind of not what we do. But I'll tell you this. If you guys are ready for the adults in this entire Ringerverse situation
Yeah.
to come to the stage, make some noise for the House of R. Bad Babies. The Midnight Boys are out. We will see you guys in a second. Joe and Mal, the floor is yours.
What's up, bad babies? Woo, woo, woo. I'm Joie Robinson.
I'm Mallory. What's up?
And welcome to House of R. Hello. We're about to play a couple games that are a little different from what the Midnight Boys just did. And because I love a competition, Mallory's actually genuinely being very chill about this.
I'm not here to compete tonight.
She's not
I'm here
in
to hang out.
competitive mode.
Yeah.
She's in chill mode. She's like, why do we need to have points to win? I was like, because I like winning.
Vibes only.
So I've come up with a prize that I'm hoping will tempt
you have my
competitive
attention. Yeah.
Mallory out of
Is
hiding.
it Daemon Targaryen's tongue? No.
It's Grogu.
Wow. Our namesake.
It's a bad baby Grogu.
The bad baby. This is how the bad babies got their name.
We're gonna call this, we're gonna call this the bad baby.
Okay.
And this is the prize.
I love it. I love a Funko Pop. I love a little bobblehead.
It's gonna go back and forth between us
Okay.
in future competitions and live shows.
Fantastic.
And maybe at some point I'll spray paint it gold. But for right now, it's a lovely minty green.
Delightful. I love it. Thrilling. I love you, though, so it'll make me happy when I lose tonight that it's in your possession.
Okay.
Vibes only.
I feel like
Here for a good time.
part of my goal is to lure competitive Mallory out of her hiding. We've got a couple games, a couple of which we are going to ask for your participation in. The first one, though, I know, it's so lovely to see you guys.
It is.
Thank you all for coming
Wonderful.
out.
Yeah. Delightful to be here in this, crisp 87-degree room.
As opposed to the 62 degrees that Mallory usually keeps our
I think
room.
it feels great in the studio.
I drank a hot latte yesterday.
We're under those lights for
in the dead of summer.
Anywhere from an
5
hour,
to
20 minutes to
6
5.5 hours, depending on
Yeah.
the day. Who can say?
Were any of you here for the Talk of Thrones live show? A couple of you. Yeah,
Ed was. Ed.
You might recall that a game that we played on that show that we did here for Chris Ryan was Name That Dragon.
He did wonderfully.
He did. He tried. So, an idea we had, and we might do in the future, I just want to spoil for you, we're not going to do it right now, but an idea we had to sort of lean into our brand was Name That Body Part. And
Here's the problem.
Yeah.
We got so specific with it,
As
is our wont, that we realized we had each zoomed in so far.
Too close.
That we could not then get the images to be high res enough.
It was just going to be a
you all to
blur
see.
of pixels, and you guys wouldn't have enjoyed it. And then also, this is not why, but it's not why. I got an email from my high school English teacher, Phil Gutierrez, who is here with his lovely wife.
There he is.
And I was like, I can't play that in front of Mr. Gutierrez.
And then I got a text from Joe and said, my high school English teacher is coming to the show. And I said, at least 2 of my 5 selections involve the torso and nothing below the belt. It should be fine.
She said, send me his jawline. That's what she said. And I was like, we're not doing that. So we're going to do something else. We're a part of our podcasting journey together. It's coming up on 3 years. Wow. Right.
Oh my, October, first week of October. Holy shit.
I know. So part of our journey through this journey together, this adventure, is getting to know each other and each other's loves and each other's passions. So we thought we would challenge each other in a game we're calling Bat v Bat or Bat Country, where Mallory will be giving me some names, and they might be Orioles players, players for the Baltimore Orioles, or they might be something else. And I will be giving her the names of vampire characters, and they might be vampire characters, or they might be permanent members of the UN is who I've mixed in with my vampire
Wonderful.
characters. We're going to go
Great.
back and forth.
Okay.
We're keeping score because, again, there is a prize to be won.
I will not be keeping score. For the first time ever on a podcast, I am prepared to go
Who are you?
over 10 or however
What
many.
is this?
It's okay. It's just a thrill to be here with you. And scroll. Maybe.
Secret scroll.
Could be.
Mallory
possible.
Rubin's secret
Could be.
scroll. I love it.
I do want to ask you before we start, did the only vampire I know, Count Chocula, make the list?
The Count did not make the list.
Then I'm going over however many you're
I
prepared to throw.
believe in you.
That's-
I believe in you.
Is Dracula on the list?
Dracula. For all you vampire enthusiasts out there, I will say a lot of your faves didn't make the list because they all have names like Angelus and Spike. And it's just like, that's not going on the list.
You could have thrown them out
Vlad the
there.
Impaler, and you're
I might
like,
have known
sure, I
that
got
one.
it.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Do you want to start?
Sure.
Hit me.
Okay, I'm giving you either Orioles or television characters.
Okay.
Here's your first one.
Slightly easier than members of the UN. Okay, got it.
Again, one of us entered this arena tonight with a generous heart and the spirit of collaboration.
And one of us knows
And
which
literally
body
for
part
the
of a
first
friend
time
we would
ever.
eat if we had to.
Oh, so this is all payback. Still, for saying if it were me, I would just simply not eat a part of my friend.
It's like the worst
Not in
thing,
that way.
the worst podcast thing you've ever done to me. Okay.
Okay, here's your first one. You ready?
Yeah.
Kobe Mayo.
That's an Oriole.
It is an Oriole. Prize prospect. Well, not yet an Oriole. It would be great if they called him up, actually. We could use his bat in the lineup. Wasn't sure if you might think he was a character from Doug, you know, relative of
Patty Mayo?
Patty.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Patty Mayonnaise. All right, hit me. So Joe has one. So she's already won. She's beaten me.
You are keeping score. Look at you. All
For
right.
you. I won't need to be keeping score for me.
Stefan Salvatore.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Oh, my stars and garters. It's Stefan Salvatore.
Okay, so it's vampire or member of the UN?
Uh-huh.
Christ. Vampire.
That is a vampire.
Fuck yeah! They said it couldn't be done. I've decided on my strategy, actually, in real time.
Great. Do you want to share with the class?
Nope.
Okay.
Okay, here is your second name. Heston Kerstadt.
Trying to read the scoffs in the room. The
Let
whispers.
me know if you'd like the television show thrown out there. Or if you want that after.
Oh.
I made scenarios for all of these, whether or not they're actually Orioles or television characters.
Okay, do you want to, if this person is a television character, do you want to tell me what
Is
show they're on?
Heston Kerstadt
Yeah, an Oriole.
a
or-
Baltimore Oriole or a member of Welcome to Wrexham?
Yeah, I know. It's not fair, right? Double sports? What are we doing? Okay. I've heard that's an Oriole.
Correct.
Okay. Valentine Rybak.
Country of origin. Okay. Vampire.
That is the UN designation from Belarus.
I almost went with UN on that one, but that would violate my strategy.
Of
Okay.
guessing vampire for every single one.
This was Chris's crucial mistake. He didn't just guess after saying, well, isn't that Mayleys? Just keep guessing Mayleys. And then when
Right.
Mayleys came up, he wasn't prepared to say Mayleys. Disaster. We all remember it still. Okay, your next one. Blip Sanders.
Do you want to tell me what TV show Blip Sanders is on?
Is Blip Sanders... You know, I'm giving you more information, I'm realizing.
You
But
don't
again,
have to. This is.
I came here to share an experience together, so I'm happy to. Is Blip Sanders a Baltimore Oriole
Yeah.
or a character on the television show Pitch?
Oh no, and I've watched Pitch. Okay. Oh, should I use the same strategy and just say Orioles every single time?
You could. This will be a fun game if you say
problem-
Orioles the whole time and I say vampires.
The problem is Mal said it was like present day Orioles, but also Orioles, latter day Orioles.
Correct. There are some historical figures. in the
And
mix.
so a blip feels like he could be like a 1950s Orioles or something like that.
It's entirely possible.
I think that's not a baseball player.
Correct. It's a character on Pitch. Outfielder.
I feel like if you had said the word blip around me at some point in the last couple of years, I would have noticed.
My
Colin-
goal was for you to get all 10 of these and then to be really invested in the 2024 quest for the World Series. That's what I want.
Constantly incepting me, always working. Colin Robinson, no relation.
Oh, I know this. He's an energy vampire.
That's right.
Yeah. I watch What We Do in the
I know.
Shadows.
I know you
some
do.
Vampires.
I know you do. I put that one in there because I know you know that.
Okay, so you have 3. You're 3. You're 3 for 3 here.
You're 2.
I've got 2.
You're very
Disaster.
close.
Okay, here's your next one.
Okay. Competitive
Vinny-
Mallory is here. I'm glad to announce.
I'm feeling great. Vinny Natoli. Is Vinny Natoli a Baltimore Oriole or a character on The Sopranos?
I knew you're gonna soprano me. Vinny Natoli. Oh no. Natoli sounds like a baseball player name. Vinny less so. I feel like that's a baseball player.
Correct. Relief pitcher for the Baltimore Orioles. This is going to be so great when we go to the ALCS together. You can't. You're like, I need to see Vinny pitch the 6th. I have to.
I have a lot of baseball opinions that are all plagiarized from you. Okay. Louis DuPont-Delac.
Vampire.
That is a vampire.
Oh, man. All right, here's your next one.
I'm taking it a little easy on you.
Thank
Louis
you.
DuPont-Delac.
Mine are all pretty easy.
Are they? Okay.
You have gotten them all correct. Okay, here's your next one. Rip Wheeler.
TV show of origin.
Is Rip Wheeler a Baltimore Oriole or a character on Yellowstone?
Did someone say you gotta get this? Oh no, don't tell Chris Ryan. I don't watch Yellowstone. Thanks. I'm gonna say that's a character from Yellowstone.
You gave it away.
You did.
Unbelievable. You have to help me with one of them now. Okay. 5-0.
All right.
Crushing it. That's Cole Hauser. Rip Wheeler. He's the best.
I love Cole Hauser.
I know.
Okay. Dame Barbara Woodward.
Did you say Dame? Mm-hmm. How many people with titles become vampires? This is tough because I really am committed to saying vampire for all of them and then hopefully getting at least 4 right. Mm-hmm. Just to avoid complete embarrassment. But
how sick would a vampire who's a dame be?
if you're a dame, do you commit yourself to public service? I don't know. Don't you just like suck people's blood for fun after sex?
in sport?
Vampire.
That is a UN appointee.
So I feel like I have known the 2 UN ones, but then I was just like, I landed on just saying vampire to all of them. Okay, here's your next one.
So maybe not the strategy.
Probably
Okay.
not. Chris was right, as always. Okay, here's your next one. Rafe Cameron. Is Rafe Cameron a Baltimore Oriole or a character on Outer Banks?
Mallory made me watch a season of Outer Banks as like a hazing ritual when I joined the Ringer.
Literally 3 days before you started at the company. You had a lot going on. I was like, this is an important thing that we
And
be
you were
able
like,
to talk
this is
about. And we have not
required.
discussed it since.
No.
Until right now.
Can you give me the name again? Rafe?
Rafe Cameron. Is Rafe Cameron a Baltimore Oriole or a character on the Outer Banks?
That sounds like an Oriole to me.
She finally missed!
Oh, nice.
Oh, man. Whew.
Bill Compton.
Vampire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. Your poker face is bad, audience.
All right, here's one. Ready for this one?
Yeah.
George Russell. Is George Russell an Oriole
Yeah.
or a character on the Gilded Age?
Oh.
Or an F1 driver?
Don't worry. I know that he's a character on the Gilded Age.
I do send you a lot of pictures
Yeah,
of him.
you do.
It's like so handsome. It's insane. Also an F1 driver.
Also, there was like a literal swoon from the middle of the audience. It was like an
I know.
oh.
I shouldn't have picked someone so like unbelievably handsome. Okay. Also, I probably shouldn't have picked that one on Emmy Nom Day. Gilded Age. Best drama. Let's go.
Wild. You do know all the shows I don't watch. I feel really seen and known.
Love
She's like,
you.
I'm picking TV characters. I was like, I watch a lot of television, Mallory. I don't watch Gilded Age. Okay. Jasper Hale.
Jasper Hale?
Mm-hmm.
Vampire.
That's a vampire. That is a baseball playing vampire.
Yeah.
That is a Confederate soldier baseball playing vampire.
Yeah. I remember that baseball scene.
All right.
I remember that baseball scene.
Okay.
Okay, here's your next one. Hoyt Wilhelm. Is Hoyt Wilhelm a Baltimore Oriole
Yeah.
or a character on Hell on Wheels?
I'm just going to guess baseball player because if your name is Hoyt and you're not a baseball player, I don't feel like you're living your life right.
Yeah.
So,
It's a knuckleballer.
yeah.
Way back when.
Of course
Way back
he
when.
is. Last one? Last round?
I have 2 left.
Okay.
But I could just give you one if you want to have fewer total points at the end. That's up to you. Since you've gotten almost all of them. All right, what's your next one? Hit me.
Klaus Mickelson.
UN.
That's a vampire.
Damn it! See, this is why you never, ever move away from the game script. Ever.
He's one of the original vampires.
If you say so.
Yeah.
God damn it. All right.
Last one.
You know, some offensive coordinators, they have like 15 plays to open the game, but then they wing it, and I tried. No. Lesson learned. All right, your next one. Boog Powell. Is Boog Powell a Baltimore Oriole or a Boardwalk Empire character?
Okay, but I have watched Boardwalk Empire.
But it was a long time ago.
But do I remember
Exactly.
Boardwalk Empire? Boog. What a great name. That feels like an Oriole.
Correct.
Great.
Not only a famous Oriole, but now the proprietor of Boog's Barbecue, which you've definitely heard me mention before.
You mentioned that a million times.
I talk about it a lot.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I talk about it a lot. It's delicious. Love a pit beef sandwich. All right, I have one more for you. Do you have one more?
Yeah, let's do it. Did I say Russell Edgington?
No. Vampire.
That's a vampire. Tiffany the Weather. Yeah.
Here's your last one.
Yep.
Harry Seldon. Is Harry Seldon a Baltimore Oriole or a character on Foundation?
That's so mean.
That's for you and the 3 people who tweeted us a lot about Foundation.
Yeah.
All from Ben Lindbergh's burners.
I'd say that's a Foundation character.
I think I gave it away by saying that it's for the people who tweeted us very specifically about Foundation. Okay, great stuff. You only missed one.
Love that for me. You missed more than that, but you have 6
did.
points.
Okay, I thought I would get 0. I'm thrilled.
All right, the next game is where we're going to ask you guys for some help. I'm calling this red light, green light. We're about to pitch 3 spin-offs based on characters from IP that we love. We'll each pick one of each other's, and at good faith, picking like the best one. Mm-hmm. And then you guys are going to vote on like what the best of those 2 are. Mallory, you want to hit me with your first spin-off pitch?
Sure. So I have designed all of mine specifically for one purpose, and it is to make Joanna happy. I am calling these side piece spin-offs, and they're all about Joanna's personal faves. Okay.
This is like when we were at South by and you made a musical out of all of my personal faves.
Yeah.
I'm just unused to
You're
this.
like leaving LA in a few weeks. I have like separation anxiety already, and I just love you so much. Okay. Here's the first one.
Yeah.
Kitchen Confidential Harrenhal. This is basically a way to give you a television show that is centered around your favorite characters and your favorite things. Specifically, Sir Simon Strong, Alice Rivers, and just weird Harrenhal shit and like mashed up werewood leaves. So you would have like the Flavor Lab where Alice is in the stores and she's mixing things and making new like garnishes. You would have the menu setting where like the poor chef who had to sit there in the shadows and listen to the no red currants line. We would see how the shame consumed him and warped his life. We would get to see what it was like for the servers who have to like just pour wine as Daemon Targaryen is ogling them, envisioning his dead wife, second dead wife. The dining experience, right? Aged venison, black cabbage, possibly poisoned peas. You can decide whether or not you want to be felled by them. This is my first pitch. What do you think?
I love it. I have a counter for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it about home repairs? Because Fixer Upper Harrenhal was in the running for me.
I'm calling this Ghost Therapy Harrenhal. Alice Rivers, we don't know how old she is.
Yeah.
And frankly, we're unclear as to how long she will be around.
Mm-hmm.
She is just sort of that kind of person.
Yeah.
We don't know.
Mm-hmm.
So what if Alice and her ghost therapy survive to the Game of Thrones era?
Okay, love it.
And what if some of your favorite characters just swing by Harrenhal to be like, maybe I can run Harrenhal?
Great.
What if Jon Snow swings by Harrenhal and he's haunted by ghosts who can talk and say, why'd you kind of forget about me, Jon? What was that about?
Oh my goodness.
Direwolf-based therapy.
Oh boy, that would be a lot for me.
What if Brienne swings by and the ghost of Jaime Lannister is there? We could bring back in the crassest IP grab of all time. We could bring back all of your
I love
favorite,
this.
preferably dead Game of Thrones character for ghost therapy.
Would Jon see Ygritte specifically by a water feature?
I think Ygritte and Daenerys.
Like, what rating does this show have?
I think Lord's kissing all day long if you
Excellent.
prefer.
I'm
Ygritte and Daenerys at the same time though. Like, what's that about?
I mean, it's Thrones. Feels like it could work.
My English teacher is here. Next.
Okay, here's my second pitch for you. It is called Pitch Perfect Middle Earth, and it is a musical competition show set in Middle Earth, where we will see a number of different acts performed head to head. So, for example, our beloved Poppy would sing This Wandering Day, but she wouldn't do it just sheerly for our pleasure and our enjoyment. She would be going head to head with Merry and Pip, singing about the Green Dragon. Perhaps Thorin Oakenshield would make an appearance to sing about the Misty Mountains. The size of the cast and the competition set is really up to you. Pitch Perfect, Middle Earth.
Absolutely love it. I love that you make everything a musical for me. I feel known and seen and loved. Sylvie on Loki comes back and fixes the TVA. And we get to do all the fun of the TVA. We're leaving Loki where he is.
Okay.
And Sylvie and all of your favorites from Loki are here to travel through time and have adventures and multiverses and fix everything.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. Are the Russo brothers in to direct?
I don't know. It depends how poorly their next Netflix movie does.
God. Okay. I like it. I like it. Here's your third and final consideration. Bachelor in Paradise, Brendock.
Yeah.
Let's let the hot Star Wars characters fuck.
Yeah.
Let's put them in a spooky forest. I think I have a winner here.
I think you might.
I think I have a winner here. Why settle for just one hookup? I was thinking, should this be a more traditional bachelor or bachelorette? But the great thing about Bachelor in Paradise is they all fuck each other, right? So, yeah. Some might say in terms of the mics and the ability to hear what any of them are saying, too many water features, but I like where you're going with that. Let's get Chimere and Osha on Bachelor in Paradise, Brendock. Let's get Osha and Jackie to also have a date, Bachelor in Paradise, Brendock. Let's get Yord out there to fuck everyone. Yord Horde, come
Yord
on
Horde
down
is
to
here?
the forest.
Wow, I didn't know the Yord Horde came out on a Wednesday night. I love that.
I want Mog.
Oh, the space twink?
Yes, Mog is invited to
Okay,
Bachelor in
great.
Paradise, Brendock.
Is Basil invited? Thank you. A bridge too far. Thank you.
Yeah, even we have limits.
Yeah,
I think.
okay. All right.
Basil can he can be there for the comic relief of because they're all gonna fuck each other, and then there's gonna be like a lot of love triangles and jealousy. And if somebody is suspicious and is like, "Where is Osha?" They can use Basil that way. Like
Okay.
you find him in the boom boom room, you know?
Yeah. And it's
Okay.
like, is that Osha or is that May? Only
Who can
Chimere
say?
knows.
Who can say?
Great. I had a similar plan, but it's, I think, just blatantly worse than yours, which is Bear Grylls, but make it Chimere. And it's just him outdoors, largely shirtless,
This is
doing
also
things.
great.
That's it. That's just it. That's the pitch.
I'm enthusiastic about the idea. I'm
Okay.
enthusiastic about the
I don't
idea.
even want to put this to a vote because I think you already won. So let's just give a round of applause for
Bachelor in Paradise.
Bachelor in Paradise, Brenda.
I would watch all of these shows for what it's worth. All of them.
Guess what? I have hot news for you.
Tell
We're
me.
Running along, who could have guessed? Who could have possibly effing guessed?
We only have
Let's
one,
just play
one bit left.
Just one round.
Okay.
We've got a round of 2 truths and a lie, and it's hot take edition.
Oh boy. Okay.
Do you have your hottest, spiciest take?
Now I have to pick. Let's see. Only one. What is spiciest? I told Joanna earlier when we were prepping. She asked me how spicy my picks were, and I said I just genuinely don't know if I like have the barometer for knowing what like a weird thing to say out loud into a microphone is. Just given how I
She just says
spend
whatever
the
she
bulk of
thinks.
my time.
It's true.
Okay, I had a few different vibes here, but let's just build off Bachelor in Paradise, Brendock. I'm gonna give you 2 truths and a lie, sex and ships edition.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Do you want me to not do this because your English teacher is here?
I think Phil's doing fine. Go ahead.
Phil, how are you? You're hanging in? Yeah, oh boy. Oh, no. Tough night for Phil.
Okay.
Tough night for Phil. Okay. Here they are, my 2 truths and a lie. All of my favorite Game of Thrones couples involve incest. This is a safe space, right? This is sharing among friends. Okay. Spoiler for Battlestar Galactica. I believe that Rosalind and Adama's sex scene is the best and most important sex scene in the history of story. And I should be clear. Rosalind and Adama's geriatric sex scene is the best and most important sex scene in the history of story.
Correct.
And I believe, here's my last one, I believe that Winter Soldier, a shared favorite of ours, is a genuinely, actually, truly, not hyperbolically, perfect movie, save for one missing scene. A roadside blowjob. This is on the way to Camp Lehigh.
Okay, Mallory's like, we can't play this game because you know everything about me, and now I'm saying that's true because it's easily one. I know that your favorite Game of Thrones couples are not all incest couples. They could be.
A lot of them are.
A lot of them are.
I was like, maybe she'll get tripped up on the difference between a lot and all.
No.
Most and all.
Guess what?
Several, many.
Yeah.
Correct. I would say it's like a healthy 70%.
Right, but like Jorah, Bran and Jamie.
Yeah, Brienne and Jamie are they might be the only non-incest couple that made the
All right,
the top 5, honestly.
Last thing
Okay.
we're gonna do. and
What's
then,
yours?
I'm gonna do overrated. 3 overrated.
Okay. Exciting.
I think Deadpool is overrated.
As a character or a film?
Property.
This is the response that you were hoping to.
I said spicy hot takes, and Mallory's like, I like it when people who are related fuck. All right.
Is that
In any other room, maybe.
thing to say to hundreds of strangers? And
Okay.
Ed,
I think.
my pal.
Okay, I think Dune is overrated.
The first film or the property?
Property.
Okay.
I think Grogu is overrated.
I think I know this one
What is it?
because I do believe that I know you think Grogu was overrated. You once asked on a podcast that people could hear if he was a character or a prop. And I'm still scarred by it.
And also
That was before we
unsure
were
of the
filming,
answer.
but I was like in shock. Like my face, I'm actually like having a heart palpitation right now remembering it. So that's a true thing that you astonishingly believe. And I think you believe that Deadpool is overrated. But I know you do not think Dune is overrated.
I do think
Our
Deadpool is
sacred
overrated.
text.
I like Deadpool. I think Deadpool is
Make sure you
overrated.
tune in for our coverage of
like-
Deadpool in 2 weeks.
Well, I don't think Wolverine is overrated. Okay, that answers my question. Who had the spiciest take?
Boy.
Mallory? Round of applause?
Again, like they all know my deranged thoughts on things. Wasn't going to be able to shock them. Deadpool is overrated is a brave thing to say out loud.
Thank you.
Man.
Or me. Did I have the spiciest take? Okay.
But Here's the fucked up part of this. You get to keep Grogu, who you just admitted you think is horseshit.
Maybe you'll be more competitive next time. And did I say horseshit? No, I said mildly overrated. Let's bring out the Midnight Boys.
Pew pew, pew pew, pew pew.
So we're gonna do Q&A, questions from the audience. And if you want to raise your hand, we've got a couple mic runners running around, incredible folks, and we will point you out. We've got someone right here in the front row. If we have a mic close enough to the front row.
Are you wearing a Hoth t-shirt, but like an icy? Hell
It's
yeah.
amazing.
That's a great shirt.
What flavor?
Great.
Cherry, blue raspberry? Good stuff.
Good call.
I mean, there was no wrong answer.
All right.
Oh.
Okay, my question pertains to small balls.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
If your small ball for the small council could be made of any fictional or real substance in the universe, what would your personal small ball be made of?
What a great question.
That's a great question.
Oh my God. I love this. This is actually really hard. Like, I want to say Valerian steel, but I think my answer is like jumbo lump crab meat. With a dusting of Old Bay seasoning, because then I would have like the thing that represented my soul and identity.
Okay,
go, also
you-
a snack.
But can you
Those are long meetings.
Okay, can you now do an impression of what it would sound like for you to put your lump of crab meat into the holder to start the meeting? What does that sound like, Mallory? Great stuff.
I know it smells crazy in there.
Joey, what's yours?
Tungsten. Super heavy. It'd be like a little workout every time. Right there, you know?
Van, are you ready?
Fleshlight.
What's getting done at this small council meeting?
Anything I want, bruh.
I want an everlasting gobstopper.
Ooh.
You know, just. So about the.
See what I'm saying?
I didn't.
No, hold on for a second.
Steve gets it.
No, wait. See what I'm saying?
I didn't like
gets
it.
it.
See how much
Gets it.
worse that was?
I didn't like
No,
it, Charles.
mine shit.
Oh,
Still
my
time for you to
answer's
do the
boring.
flashlight sound effect.
I think some vibranium. I think I could fuck some shit up.
Vibranium?
Yeah.
Great pick.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with unobtainium.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Great picks.
All right. We've got a hand up right over there. Grab a mic, sort of third row towards the edge there. You got it. It's coming to you.
My question is, if you were to start a house in Westeros, what would your sigil be?
Easy. This is easy. It would be my cat. It would be Halo.
Oh, yeah.
Without question. Would yours be Bozeman? Would yours be Sushi? Would
Nah,
yours
Bozeman.
be Bug? Would yours be Finn?
Nah, I love Bozeman, but Bozeman kind of a bitch.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Okay, so now we know that Van just says
Don't do that.
things.
No,
Van just literally
no.
says things because
That's
that's
not
not true. I know it's
Oh,
not true.
you guys, if somebody walks into the house to try to steal the TV, Bozeman will make a new friend. He's a doodle. They're not the best guard. So it wouldn't be Bozeman. Bozeman would be a part of my, house, but he couldn't be on the sigil. Everybody would be fucking over
Yeah.
us. I'm trying to think of what it would be. What would be good, man? Maybe like a picture of Gucci Mane.
Okay.
Charles, is
Honestly, I'd be the Cisco house. Come on, man. Just
I heard a rumor that the Midnight Boys are going full Targ for the finale, right? That's what I
like
heard.
full wigs? Like
What?
Targaryen wigs? We're gonna.
That's what I heard. But I feel like you should go full Cisco.
me?
Yeah.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
I'm single. The ladies of LA would love it.
They would love it.
Silver hair?
Yes.
Hell, all right. Damn.
Yeah.
I'm doing it for you, Joe.
Okay, thanks.
Hell yeah.
I love you, Charles. Steve.
Okay, it's my cat Finn. I would bend the knee to House Cisco, though. I would do that.
Woo! Let's go!
I knew you were a problem. I knew it.
Wow.
This is the type of shit I like.
That's true. It would be that and a 4-ounce cup of the gummy bears that we have in the office.
Those are delicious.
They are really good.
Yeah,
They're good.
we have free gummy bears at the office. It's
We have
disgusting.
no actual food, to be clear.
You said
But
it
we
like
don't
it was-
eat it. It's gummy
Bro,
bears
you
all
said
day.
it. You said it like it was so naughty.
I know.
Yeah. Ooh.
We have free gummy bears.
I'd say that every. Look at me.
It's a secret.
Joe?
Probably a bowl of jollof rice.
Oh yeah.
You know? Yeah, but not. It's Nigerian jollof, not that Ghanaian or whatever y'all be eating out there. Okay? Yeah, Kerm, I'm looking at you
Kerm,
in the
come
eyes.
up here really quick. Kerm, run up
In
here
the
really
eyes. None of that nastiness. I know y'all be putting peas and carrots in y'all's.
Kerm,
Gross.
defend yourself.
Ew.
Kerm catching strays while working hard
Nigerian
at
jollof
a live
only.
show.
Do we have any other Africans in the house? Hey, we need to settle the Jollof thing. Where are you from, my friend? Liberian.
Y'all got the worst
jollof.
one. Y'all got the worst jollof rice. That's the worst one. You can Nigerians can't cook. Let me see you outside.
I'm sorry.
Show over.
I'm sorry.
Show
I'm
over.
sorry.
I'm
I'm
the guy
sorry.
dressed like this outside. Let's talk
Shout
about
out.
it.
Nigerians are very loud. They're very colorful. They're very opinionated.
Now we
You know
know
what
they
else
have
they
to
are?
talk.
Hey, you know what else they are? Seriously, about my Nigerians, they're also very giving. Because I got this email one time, and it said that there was this...
You fell for the 419? You fell for the 419?
He said he had 30 million for me.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I do think Liberian jollof is the best jollof.
I mean, you're wrong, but that's okay.
I mean, it's all good. But I have a question. In regards to, obviously, the much maligned kind of DC, EU, or whatever they're calling it these days, is there a particular movie that's coming out that you have complete confidence that you think is going to be great? And is there a
Yes.
movie in the slate that
Joker
you know?
Folie à Dieu is going to be amazing. Yes.
Get out of here.
What do you
Yes.
guys think about the idea of singing our podcasts, like musical podcasts about that film?
I'll put it about 2 weeks tomorrow.
I tried to get Joe to talk about Aquaman 2 from a yacht. I really want to do some like bit-based podcasting around DC. No?
A yacht? Wait, why weren't
You
we
would've done
invited
it.
to the yacht?
Everyone
Van
was
would do a
invited.
yacht. You didn't say a yacht. You said a body of water.
Body of water, but I thought yacht was like, I believe I said like
I
on
feel like
Succession.
you were like,
teak
let's go to
only,
a
no
puddle
shoes.
and talk about
To be clear, I have
Aquaman.
no connections to yachts of any sort, but I think we could have figured it out.
Honestly, to answer your question though, Van, you've been very, very negative about Superman, James Gunn. I'm pro. I think he's gonna pull it off. Do you want to defend how angry you've been about these leaks?
Well, first of all, I haven't been angry or negative. What I've said is, it looked like they got the shit at Party City, and that's facts. and look, he might make Party City Superman, and it might be off the meat rack. But as far as right now, I'm just a little bit taken aback by what I've seen so far. Yeah.
Audience, please remember, this is the guy that defends the Power Rangers Star Wars show, Book of Boba Fett. So do you want, why is that okay? We haven't even seen James Gunn Superman yet.
I'm not going. I don't want to get into a whole big thing, but what I'll say is the shit looks whack, and if it's good, it's good. To answer your question, I think that Deadpool and Wolverine is pretty much a layup, and let me tell you why.
That has nothing to do with what we're talking about.
Well, that's what the question that was asked.
DC.
Oh, DC. Oh, I don't have nothing for you. I got nothing, dog.
Well, they canceled every single good animated DC show that ever
Don't
existed.
do this.
For see, my people are women. Come on. So I mean, we're gonna have to watch Creature Commandos. So might as well. You know what I mean? Let's get into Frank Grillo. What? No, you guys aren't excited?
Wow, absolute crickets.
I love
I
Frank
prefer to
Grillo.
be booed, personally.
Fucking we ball at what cost, Jomi? Come on.
Long-time Frank
Creature
Grillo
Commandos, be serious.
I'm not excited either. Clearly, I gave it like a F++ or F minus.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, you did do that.
Steven.
I am very pro Superman. Apparently, according to these leaks, it's entirely shot outdoors and in broad daylight because we get a picture every day. I don't know. Nathan Fillion as Green Lantern sounds incredible to me, and I'm with it 100%. I don't know if he's getting a movie. I hope he does.
Mallory Rubin.
Also Superman for me. I just have no doubt that movie will be great.
Thank you, Mel.
Hands up if you have a question. Right in the back there towards the side. Thank you so much. Mike, right behind you.
Oh, we have some costumes here.
I
You're
know.
wearing a crown.
I know. It's Joie Harris's crown.
Hello, my name's Sebastian, and
Incredible.
I
Hi.
wanted to ask Van for some relationship advice.
Wow. Wow.
I wouldn't have done that.
Okay, so I kind of made a cardinal sin in which I started a show without
Oh my God.
my girlfriend,
Stand
which
up.
was
Stand
the
up.
boys.
We need her to stand up. How you doing? Look at you. Good job, brother.
We started it together.
Okay.
And then
Yeah.
he decided to watch
Some missing context.
Yeah, here it is. We're missing context. We started it together, and then he watched all of the seasons without
Can
me.
I ask what show this is? What show was this?
The boys.
Oh.
Okay.
Well.
So what you? So let him finish. What you got? What's your?
I was just saying, what can I say? What can I do to
All right. Now let me ask you this, because this has obviously happened to me before. So do you guys share all of your shows?
Mostly.
Okay. What show does she watch that you don't watch?
Sex and the City.
Guess what?
Bridgerton. all
Okay.
that.
Guess what you're doing now, my
Lock in on
friend.
Bridgerton, baby.
Oh.
Okay.
In for a great time.
All right. You're picking one. You're going Queen Charlotte. What's the the light skinned dude name? No.
Rene Jean Page.
Reggae.
No,
dude.
it's not reggae.
What's his name?
Ray J.
You're
making me mess it up.
That's how you get back.
Ray
And
Jean.
don't do it again. Because I'll be honest with you, you living in a community property state costs you a lot of money.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Anyone over on this side got a question? Okay, right
Going over
there.
there.
I mean, in the crown.
Yeah.
The Joie Harris crown. Could you tell it was, or is your eyesight
Yeah.
good enough, Mallory?
I can tell there are people here, so.
That is such a
Yeah,
good
the eye
costume.
doctor can wait. There's a person there.
Really good crown. Great job.
Thanks. My girlfriend made it.
It's beautiful.
Amazing.
Great work.
I love it.
So my question's about Hot D, the most recent episode 5. There's been a lot of discussion from other podcasters and YouTubers I follow about the sexual tension between Damon and Willem Blackwood.
Oh.
And I want to hear, do you guys think that Damon's flirting with Blackwood, or do you think he's just murder sexual and turned on by war crimes?
I mean,
Why not both?
Why not both?
Why not both?
I think is the real question. But yeah, he got that Damon smirk on his face that he gets when he's like about to do a murder, and he's like, "I left my hoodie at home. Can you take care of this?"
The way he leaned in specifically to say, "You take my meaning," with like the wide eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they come back like, babe, you weren't supposed to do that.
Van, do you want to weigh in?
I don't know who William Blackwood is.
Yeah.
He's the one who's just like, hey, yo, could you commit some war crimes? After,
There's some things the crown cannot be meant to be
yeah,
seen
you know,
doing.
after all the motherfuckers walked away from the dragon.
Yeah.
he's
When
like,
the Brackens left, and
Yeah.
then Willem is like, "The Brackens are people hatched from the deepest
Do you
of the
think-
seven
I mean-
hells."
Oh, he's the guy that walked away when the dragon.
No. The
Bracken-
other guy who
Amos
hates
Bracken
him.
walked away, and then Willem was like, "Why didn't you kill him?" They made their choice.
Who can remember?
Sorry, to quote Damon, who can
to
remember?
quote Damon, do you think that Damon having a beautiful love affair with Willem Blackwood, would that bring peace to the Riverlands, or would the Brackens then get jealous and just kick
I'm
it
not
off
jealous.
all
I'd
over
like
again?
if he ordered all of that stuff. Like, that,
What do you think
that's
Willem would think of the fact that Damon dreams he's fucking his mom?
He's got some explaining to do.
He will never tell.
Oh yeah, he won't tell
anyone.
anybody that.
What if you bring a
That he
Bracken
ever-
into the thruple? You know?
Oh,
Love
a dream,
conquers
a
all.
dream, a dream thruple.
Yeah.
Okay. Love it. Love that. Did that
Literally, I hope
answer
that
your
happens in the next
question?
episode.
Great. Right over there. Sorry, I should be more specific. In the middle of the crowd, stage left. The mic's coming to you. Right on the end.
Jesse.
Hi, this is a relitigation question. So 3 drafts on, I want to go back to the first and ask, should Charles have been able to pick Piccolo?
Wait, who? Say that again?
The first
Should Charles have been able to pick Piccolo?
in the first
Oh,
Black
all right,
Phantom draft.
all right, yes. Yes. All right, first.
Chuck, go ahead.
No, Van. You're already stepping on me. Go.
It's a good question.
It's a really good question.
I think at the time, I don't live with regret.
The third black superhero draft taught us a very important lesson. There are not enough black people.
It's not that
deep. It's not a deep
It's
roster.
not like we got it.
I mean?
Yeah. You picked Darth Vader, and we were picking Simba. It got bad.
It got
really dark.
Towards the end of it, we started to realize that we have a long way to go. So maybe if we went back, we would let Piccolo go. But at that time, that was the first draft.
I still don't think you can take Optimus Prime, though.
You definitely can take Optimus Prime.
I don't know.
What do you think? Yeah, you, white man. Is Piccolo black?
Welcome to the club, buddy.
Can you just tell by the voice when somebody calls you?
I'm gonna pass on that one.
Thank you.
Hell yeah.
Good answer.
Any other questions? We got one right here in the middle, front middle.
Is that a Pew Pew shirt?
Oh my God, is
Oh,
it?
guys.
It is.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I'm close to Van's age, so I love the Van is old bit. So I want to know, what is your all's favorite bit that you guys do during the podcast? Like, I love when you're schooling all these young pups.
Favorite bit.
Favorite bit.
Honestly, this is gonna make me sound very mean. Anytime we clown on Steve, it's just like my heart grows.
Pretty good.
I'm just like, this is the best. You take it in stride, Steve.
No, yeah, of course. I really do like. I tell you what, I loved making the Van is Old sound drop.
Yes.
Because that is my best friend's son, who was 4 at the time. I have recorded consent from his parents, by the way, from recording his voice. But like, he was so enthused about saying Van is old.
Why did you feel like you needed to say that?
Thanks for the disclaimer, buddy.
You made that really weird.
Nobody was wondering if you.
Steve got a weird case. Why is he around?
Like such a weird thing.
Joe.
I think my favorite bit is Jordy LaForge on a draft. It's just, from that moment on, and every time we do a draft, there's always one. It's always somebody who's like, you too much dip on the chip, buddy. I love a Jordy LaForge.
My favorite one is wig watching. Let me tell you why. Because give it up. But let me tell you why. Because I would be watching shows with Kalika, and Kalika she gets so offended at wigs. She's so pissed off. She use pejoratives. Like, now that bitch knows she ain't got no goddamn business on TV with that wig on. I'm like,
Oh my God.
this is a mother and a sister. Like, what are you doing? So now I notice it every time when you guys start doing it. Because it's not just with her. I thought she was mean. But apparently it's a thing.
Wig Watch is both entertaining and actual service journalism, I think.
I will also say,
people
Steve,
just
you're a
need to be-
genius. The call,
Oh, yeah.
Love the mailbag call.
Yeah, the mailbag
good.
calls.
every single time.
The call is good.
That's good.
Mallory.
I'm afraid to say this lest I fan the flames, but genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, every time I hear, "What are we doing here?"
That's mine
I know
too.
I'm in for a treat.
That's mine too.
Every
Yeah.
time.
House of R rides for Charles. We love Charles.
I can't change who I am. I'm sorry, guys. Thanks for riding with me.
All right, we have time for one more question. I think I see one towards the back there. Right towards the back? All the way in the back there?
Hello, everyone.
Oh. Ooh. No.
Oh, God, why? You know what?
So I just want to say thank you to Van, Charles, and Steve for looking after Joie for us. He does have a family in you guys, let me tell you that for real. And Joie,
Yes, Mom.
happy birthday.
Oh. Oh, it's the whole thing. It's the whole conglomerate of
Look at the family. Look at the
people.
You came on your dad's 9th wedding anniversary.
That's true.
And today happens to be our 31st wedding anniversary.
Give it up. Yeah. That was the best birthday gift the best anniversary gift you ever got.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Correct. And we want to let you know that we truly do love you from the bottom of our hearts.
Thank you so much.
Your sister flew from Dallas with her busy schedule to come and be with you
Wow.
here today.
Wow.
So
is
you
that-
know
thank
that has
you
to be
so
very
much.
important for her to do.
Yes.
And your brother too.
Oh.
And then your friends
All
that
my
came
people.
as well.
So, do you guys have a question?
Absolutely. Yes, we do.
Also, I know he's not here, but I wouldn't have been able to do this without Keith.
Shout out
Love him.
Keith. Shout out Keith. Keith
And
Fujimoto.
Helen,
That's right.
thank you for putting this together as well, Helen. Thank
Yes,
you.
thank you.
So if you could join us in just singing happy birthday to
Oh,
Jomi
my
as a
God.
group.
Yeah.
Come on. Okay. 1, 2.
Whoa. Which version of Happy Birthday?
We're gonna start with the traditional. We were doing the whole thing. You
I'm
jumping
with it.
ahead. You jumping
I'm with it.
ahead.
I'm with it.
Chill.
He never been to a family birthday before.
Okay.
Okay. 1.
People have to go
traditional. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Whose idea was this?
Happy birthday, dear Jomi. Happy birthday to you. Birthday to ya.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday.
Woo! Thank you so much.
Thank you guys. Love you.
Thank you to Jomi's
Love you.
family, including his sister who came
Also-
from Dallas.
Incredible.
Your time is up, buddy. Yield your time to the chair, champ. Love you guys. Thank you.
Any last words from anyone here on the stage before we go?
Brother, you've been trying to. What you got to say, man? Just say. I've been looking. We owe you a deep shout. Hey, let me tell you something right now. I'm promising you. There's a movement starting tonight. This is the last thing I'll say. We gotta go. The declassification movement is coming.
The answer is no. The answer is no. The answer is no.
It is my goal in 2025,
Man.
if you guys vote and support me, to have all the Deep Shadow Protocol files declassified and aired for your listening approval. And you'll see, I'm not the only degenerate in the Midnight Boys.
And that's been our show. Thank you so much. Goodbye.
Thank you.